Hey everybody, I'm Seema and I'm here to try to paint roses, not in the C curve but with a flat brush. The C curve was always done with a round brush. Here I'm just trying to do my roses with a flat brush. I'm holding a flat brush which is size 4 and I've kept another one size 6. I put in my light shades and then I'm trying to turn my brush at all angles to get in the shades. I take a darker shade. First, I put in my lighter shades of carmine, and then I am taken carmine, magenta plus yellow, mix the colors, and I am putting in my wherever I see there shades are needed in the rose in little triangular movements, putting the colors in to create a semblance of the petals. I am also using gouache white to create highlights. I keep changing the angle of my brush. Sometimes I keep it flat, sometimes I work with the side of it to get my petal shapes. This is not what I usually paint with. I always paint with a round brush when I have to do my roses and I do my C curves and then I go about it. Here I put in my paint light shades and then I am filling in the shadow areas of my petals to create the rose shape, and you have to keep on turning the angle of your brush so as to get the shape of your petals correct. This is my first attempt at it, so it's not going to be too good, but I am trying to get the hang of it. And I pull out my leaves in the very same way with my flat brush. Sap greens, yellows, whites, and a little dark uh, umber put into it to get my highlights on my leaves. I'm putting in a little bud over here, dropping in some more color shades wherever I feel I need to highlight the petals a little bit more. I'll put in white. Wherever I need to create a effect of a shadow below a leaf, I'll put in darker colors, uh, darker hues. And I sort of have spoilt this rose, but I'll set it right with gouache. I continue to move my brush in all angles to get my roses to pop out. If you outline your rose with a little darker shade of green, they seem to just pop out of the paper. So do that and you'll get a sort of three-dimensional look. So my dance of the brush continues on my paper. I'll put in a leaf over there and just correct it. I'm going to see where I can put in more highlights. And just putting in a little more white over here. It's not showing up very nicely, so I think I'll cover it with a darker color. Just get your shades right. So basically you have to hold your brush in all different angles so as to get the shape of the petals. And there we go, it's complete.